ready to go.
That's right, baby. I was born ready. You looking good, John. Moving good. Hey, it's Trixie. Welcome to the underground. Everybody have a great Easter. I won't tell you about mine, but I did watch the 10 Commandments. I left Moses here for the week, and I told my cat, Stevie, I'm like, come on, honey. She usually just lays on me. She wasn't having it. 2 hours, she was gone. I think she's an atheist. I mean, it's only a 4.5 hour movie. Come on. I love that movie. My mother's like, I'm never watching it again. I've seen it like 57 times. I don't know, but I'm going to keep watching it forever. I learned so much from that movie. I can't tell you. I don't know, just the morals of the story, not to be ashamed of who you are and all that. So, let's see. I don't want to start off talking about Alex Jones. I want to talk about that, but not yet, because I'm trying to make people laugh, and there's nothing funny about this. Ariana Maddox just bought $1 million home. She's going to get rid of Tom Sandoval, thank God, because it's getting crazy there with them living there, and they got that Anna, the go-between. You know, this one says this one's coming in the room, you got to leave. I could never live like that. She's very angry still, so she needs to get rid of that just for her own mental health. So she's going to be in the Hollywood Hills, so she can see the Hollywood sign from her house. Very cool. So, the number one pick for the draft is Caleb Williams, or Caleb, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Redskins will not get him. Sorry, Commanders will not get him. I guess Chicago's going to pick him, but he's got a pink phone and some painted nails like Tom Sandoval. So what do you think of that? I love it. I love a man who can wear pink. What can I say? It turns me on. Of course, I like feminine men. I would. The FBI raided Puffy... what is it now? Puffy P. Diddy? I don't know. He changes his name like a lot. Sean Combs in LA and Miami, allegations of human trafficking. I never liked him, but I never thought he was into human trafficking. 2 of his sons were detained. I mean, they're talking about sex trafficking. I can't believe it. I mean, I guess I can believe anything at this point, but I didn't think he was into that. Come on, give me a break. So... What you gonna do? Trump has 3 more days before he's got to post that bond, right, John? Is he gonna do it?
Oh yeah.
If he loses the appeal, he's gonna have to pay it all now.
That's right.
So he's got to sell some more of those Bibles, right?
Losing it.
Are you gonna buy his Bible?
Absolutely.
$60, really?
Absolutely.
You are not gonna buy the Bible.
Absolutely.
I'll give you one for free. Are you kidding me? And plus, so he can hold it upside down. Remember when he held the Bible upside down after he gassed all the protesters? What are you laughing for? He did. He held it upside down. The first criminal trial begins 2 weeks from today. Now, can you imagine if someone like Stormy Daniels brings him down? Out of his many crimes, that would bring him down like Al Capone. So April 15th is doomsday.
That's only wishful thinking.
Listen, I don't know. That's the way things happen, is like lower people. I don't want to say she's lower, but those are the people that bring down the powerful, right? I'm with you. I don't think anything can really touch this guy, but you never know. At a recent rally in Florida, of course, Trump asked if the crowd ever heard of Hannibal Lecter. And he called him a nice fellow. I'm sure he was being sarcastic. And he's saying he's coming across the border. Yeah. He's going to come eat us. Hannibal Lecter's coming across the border. This is like, I would hate to be a Republican and put on Fox News and listen to Trump because everything is negative. John, you don't get that? Everything's negative. Everything out of his mouth.
Do you think you're living in a positive world right now?
But you know what? I've got to offset the negativity with, positive, because I want to be happy. I'm not worried
I'm positive too, but we're not in a
I am not worried about immigrants at the border. I think we got to do something, obviously, but I don't wake up screaming.
No, we'll just bring some more in.
Republicans, well, you guys didn't sign the bill, so don't even talk. Republicans like to scare the shit out of everyone.
5,000 a day wouldn't even count on that?
That's why they didn't pass the border bill. They want, like Jim Langford is a flaming liberal, right? The guy who wrote the bill. So they're blocking more immigration judges. So listen to this now. So listen to this, okay? Asylum officers, basic funding for the border. The Republicans are blocking this. So they want to benefit from this chaos that's going across the border. So yes, because clearly Trump can stop the chaos. We all know that. Captain Chaos. Who called that? I think Jeb Bush called him that. Captain Chaos. I don't know. So this is what was I watching? It was I think it was Jon Stewart, The Daily Show. He was showing the Trump supporters. John, this is not you. This is not you. Quote, this country needs a dictator. Quote, I'd rather have Donald Trump as a dictator for 4 years. Quote, he could stand on the front steps of the White House and commit murder, and I'm with him. Did Trump know his people or what? Another quote, if he says it, I'll go with it. Another one, if he wants to be a dictator, then so be it. So it shall be written. So it shall be done. Yeah, no, not my type. Not my type. So this is what he tweeted March 27th. Crooked Buden called Biden Buden. Did you see that one, John?
No.
He said, no?
Oh, I didn't, honestly.
Disinformates, not a word. Misinformates, not a word. And then said to our grest instead of great. What is he like? He doesn't do drugs. Is he half asleep when he tweets this stuff?
He's probably going too fast. Everybody misses everything.
Yeah, but I do and I check it.
I do too.
Check it, you dumbass. I don't know. What college did he go to? I think they should lose their credentials.
Did he go to South Point?
What's that? Business.
South Point. What's
yeah, the business school, and I can't think of it.
Yeah.
I can't remember. No, it's a good Wharton. That's a good school.
Okay.
He probably had everybody take his test for him. He's got 44 federal counts. He cannot pardon himself on. I didn't know this on the state. I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah, I know you love this guy now.
No, he makes me laugh. I'll be honest with you. He's colorful. I'd go see him in concert. So he's got 44 state counts, 44 federal counts. He can't pardon himself on the state counts. He can in the federal. What's he going to do? You know, what's he going to do with that one? So on The View, okay, some guy, I don't know, it was some kind of tussle in the front row. And this guy was trying to film the people, which I do that stuff too, but Whoopi got up out of her chair and chastised the audience member for recording. I can see you. I'm afraid of her. I'm afraid of Whoopi. I think they all are. Don't do that again, she says, walking over to him in a menacing fashion. But I guess there was more to the story, and I guess she was right to do it because there was almost like fighting going on where this woman behind him was like, put that down and all that. Can you imagine like riot in the View audience? Joy was speaking, all right, we're going to stick on this View thing. Joy Behar, she is hysterical. She was telling a story how she saw a drunk guy fall out of the car on the highway, okay? Of course he was drunk. How do you fall out of a car? I mean, unbelievable. Joy said she was traumatized for life. I would be too. I mean, if I saw a squirrel on the road get hit, I'd be traumatized for life. I can't stand it. I can't stand like seeing dead animals laying there, you know, lifeless, horrible. So the biggest scheme, I think, Trump, it's amazing that he's selling Bibles for $60. John, I'm very upset that you're paying $60 for a Bible. I swear I'll get you one for free. I won't charge you anything for it, okay? I don't want to see you pay for his defense.
Well, that'd be good. Then I'll just send him $60.
No, you will not. Give me your checkbook now. And what happens? You asked me for $200 last week.
Yeah, that was when I got hacked.
I couldn't believe it. I said,
the shit's still going.
I was gonna give it to you, but I wanted to call you to make sure it was you because you know how it started. Can we talk over?
You got the low hour one. I got a 5. There were some 500-hour ones that went out too, I guess.
Can we talk over email? And I know you text me, and it's like, you know, but then I believed it because, like, you know, I just didn't think it was a hack. Did you see AT&T got hacked? Like 73 million of their customers, past and present. I'm done because that's my carrier, and they're gonna steal my identity. Social security numbers? Are you kidding me? They can't. A big company like that can't protect us. I mean, give me a break, these people. So I'm waiting for the email to say my life is over. Trump posted a video that showed Biden, or Buden as he calls him, tied up in the back of a pickup truck. I mean, lovely. I mean, hog-tied. I saw it. I mean, it probably had Confederate flags on it too, on the window. Trump decals. He probably masturbates to the January 6 riots. I mean, I don't know. You know, they put Kathy Griffin on the no-fly zone, but what about that? You have the president hog-tied? I mean, come on. It's just so disrespectful. Even if you don't like the guy, I mean, he's not evil. You know what I mean? If you don't like his policies, fine, but it's just, they carry it to the sick level. It's sick, okay? It's really sick. Okay, Vanderpump Rules. Let's get to the fun stuff. My blood's boiling talking about Trump. Is in this incestuous merry-go-round of hooking up. So Schwartz admitted to making out with Sheena. I think Sheena made out with Ariana. Ariana's bi. They all are bi. What the hell? Is there any straight women left? Not in this group. So This was in Vegas 12 years ago. They're bringing this up now, really? So now Katie's upset. Katie's going to make out with a girl with purple or pink hair. I'm not really sure. Because after Schwartz, I mean, he's kind of like not a man anyway. So Schwartz is going with this woman, Jo. Do you know what he calls her? Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Can you imagine calling a woman Joseph? Very crazy. Allie asked her if she finds Schwartz physically attractive. I mean, physically, if he doesn't talk, but he, like, the fact that he gets drunk and doesn't know where he is, that is not attractive. I mean, so then Allie says, emotionally, yes, like my dad. Attracted to your father? Okay, that's kind of, no. Joe knew Sandoval was having an affair with Raquel, so I guess Ariana can't stand her. Katie hates her, Ariana hates her, Sheena doesn't like her, her little hats that she wears, and she's a hairstylist, so they think that she left bawling. She was crying. I mean, I don't believe in being mean to people. They are kind of mean, but very crazy. They call her Sloppy Joe. James is great with nicknames. I do love James. James is like my favorite. They were having sandwiches, and James said, Schwartz prefers a Sloppy Joe. Oh, he's quick. I gotta give it to him. That's great. Tom Sandoval attempted to talk to Ariana about making a deal on selling the house. She just said, my lawyer has it. Now this week she screams at him. So yeah, now we know she bought a house. So Tom and Ariana's dog. Now Ariana's making a case that he's like negligent in taking care of the dog. I guess the dog gets into things, and he ate 300 laxatives. Would you even be alive if you had 300 laxatives? Ooh, I would just have to like carry the toilet everywhere with me, and took a crap on their couch. Of course he is. Of course, that's the goal there. My cat Stevie eats plastic. I don't know how to stop. I'm trying to hide all the plastic, but she's amazing. They had some performative breathing expert doctor on, and Sandoval was like breathing, moaning, screaming, having an orgasm. It was crazy. This is like a California thing, I guess, how to deal with anger. I mean, I just kind of, yelling. I mean, yeah, what are you going to do? Yelling, screaming. I think I'm all for it. You know, in Massachusetts, we just scream at people and flip each other off. Right, John? There's no guns. Yeah. No guns. So Ariana had to take the dog to the vet. Tom had shut her in the room for 6 hours in Ariana's bedroom, and she ate something that could kill her. She had to get an endoscopy. The bill was $6,000. See, this is like, I don't know. I mean, you know, he can't even take care of a dog. Then he's got some 25-year-old girlfriend. I mean, he wants to control her. That's what's going on. So at the end of the show, they call it Revenge Bang or something. So first, Sheena has 56 people's location on her phone. So she's a stalker. I don't even think I have one. I don't even think I stalk anybody. I used to let my ex-girlfriend stalk me. I probably still have her on there. She can track my whereabouts. I don't think she really cares. Katie hooked up with Max Boyens. He's really cute. He's screwed everybody in Tom, but he is cute. He would be a good character to bring back, actually. But Katie did this because it's Tom Schwartz's best friend. You really, come on now. You shouldn't do that stuff. Kyle Richards left sexy comments on Morgan Wade's Instagram. Are they sleeping together yet, or they will? Save a horse, ride a cowgirl. Okay. Wow. She's getting really, like, gay. Teresa Giudice, my favorite character of the New Jersey Housewives, and probably all of them, is now joining season 2 of The Villains. No one's going to mess with this woman. Along with naked man Richard Hatch. No one else is worth mentioning. The Valley. I don't really like The Valley. I don't like it. One of the women is a former Miss Universe. She's got a story of Trump taking over, bringing his old friends, grabbed her by the waist, not by the P-U-S-S-Y. She twisted his hand because she threatened to hurt him. She's like a 4th degree black belt. So yeah, don't mess with these women. Quickly, I gotta leave. 9 phrases that can help you win arguments. Yeah, that's like big to me. According to psychology, help me understand. From my experience, have you considered? That's respectful. I see where you're coming from. I do that. I can do that. Not you're out of your effing mind. Let's find common ground, compromise. That's all it is. That's all a relationship is. Number 6, I respect your perspective. Yeah, I say that to Trump supporters a lot. Number 7, I might be wrong. What? I might be wrong? Are you crazy? 8, let's take a step back. Yeah. Number 9, I value our relationship more than this disagreement. Oh, I could use that one. Station 9, I gotta save the Alex Jones for next week. I can't do this. Station 19, it was all gay. Peter Page is the director. He used to be on Queer as Folk. I loved him on Queer as Folk. Emmett. So they had the gay pride thing. Of course, they had the Trump supporters protesting it. Make America straight again. America was never straight. Never straight. Are you kidding me or what? They said there's 2 genders. No, there's not 2. Well, transgender.
37.
No, that's too many. But I don't know, is transgender a gender? Because if I think of like Caitlyn Jenner, she's really a girl. So that's a gender, right? Girl and guy. So I don't know. I mean, there's a couple. There's not 30. Come on. Who's making this up? I don't know who's making up all these genders. Of course, it ended in violence. It was like Queer as Folk, where they had the bombing of the gay bar. I mean, you know what? It reminds me of the Pulse nightclub. It just never changes. Everybody says, it's better now. It's better now. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's always going to be haters. A 26-year-old Tunisian woman was left with kidney damage after going to the hair salon. Can you believe this? This is from the New England Journal of Medicine, published in March. She used smoothing and straightening hair products that are linked to kidney damage. Oh my! I will never use straightening products. I just let my hair go crazy. She has no health issues before. So each acute kidney injury coincided with her hair treatment. I'm going to the hairdresser like next week. What are you putting in there? Yes, we were talking about Truth Social. Stock surge, you were right. On the first day of trading, despite burning through cash, piling up losses, and losing users. That's according to CNN. See, I got my stuff. Less than 500,000 users monthly. So it's 494,000. X has 7 million. I'm not on X. Are you on Twitter? I'm not on that.
No.
So 51%.
I'll call you.
Okay, 51% users down. You are not buying the stock, are you?
No.
Oh, thank God. You know everything he touches dies. Trump media generated $3.4 million of revenue in the first 9 months of last year, according to filings. The company, so you were right there. The company lost $49 million over that span. So look, I tell you when you're right, okay? Yeah. All right? And Ozempic. Listen to this before I go. Yeah, $1,000 a month to get one of those shots. I mean, I'm just going to get on my bike. Doctors Without Borders and doctors at Yale, researchers at King's College Hospital in London claims it can be made for less than $5. That is a disgrace. I'm going to have to leave because it's too much. I'll talk about Alex Jones next week. Thanks, you guys, for supporting me. And you can email me at TRIXXI'Podcast@gmail. Moses. Goodbye. Getting good at bending.